Welcome to another Phoenix. It's I believe 1209. It's the pet of the month of the a lot of vibes. Being guided, just waking up. I just wrote down a little bit of my dreaming. It was about basically that I do have kind of a future and could have get some income from my multimedia background. So in general it was rather positive. Something I kind of needed to fix or repair what I already needed to do. Well, probably need to do it now more sooner than later. And furthermore, I am generously happy. I'm happy with an interaction with a certain person. Actually replied to also go to see the whale healing. And also yesterday I did to myself some whale and dolphin. They're being invited. Again, I invite them with this recording to send a lot of love, abundance and healing to our mind and so forth. Because we know it's not easy to heal ourselves completely. I'm very happy also with knowing more about the meridians. That's important to have them flowing. And I feel like I have more discipline in normal, proportional eating. Like in the evening, just water, filtered, double filtered. And some things are working, some things still not working. And most of all, I like to tune in because I needed to record. Singing bowls are of course good for cleaning your room. The guy I was talking about yesterday is matcha. I do have it as well. He said to make it, but it's with ingredients or nutrition values, I must say, that I don't like. So I gotta see again if they're harmonize or something else. And who knows, it's something for me. But I'm wondering if it's made in this continent and or with ground transport. Coming here, and for all people who think it's best to do if you like 3% ish what we need doesn't come from your own continent eventually, not right now, in short term. We also look at ground products and so. But of course, if you do ordering or anything, get them as close by as you can from distribution centers, like a couple of 100 kilometers, 100, yeah. Because of course you save a lot of, traffic and it's go way more calm down. And for all of y'all who send out their love lights and I don't know what anymore, you ain't, alright? But what you're saying, you're creating it in this or another realm, simple as it is. You don't need to have another opinion, this is just how it is. If you say things about words and so forth, you're creating it. You're a creator, manifestor, and the light and the dark is always being needed to regard whether your things you're doing are good. Because you as a person, it's not you're a good person, so you do good. And yeah, we need to separate in small, tiny villages, like 80 people, 80. Alright? All over the continent, all over the globe. Right? You need to quit any else. Like maximum is like a couple of thousands, maybe 4 or 5, but please, not more. It needs to be small. Why? Because we need to have breathing, we need to have nature directly influencing ourselves, directly in front of our windows, like bushes, trees. We need to use the garden to have a lot of plants. They give oxygen, they create ozone, and this is what we have a direct effect on. We need to meditate, visualize the earth to be green, to the rivers to be green, to do subconscious. You can just talk to in the river, or at least as advanced as I am. I'm not saying every person can do this, but let's talk with the rivers. Let's talk, for example, the Maas is from Germany, and so it's one of the rivers here. So we're gonna talk to it. Alright, I feel a lot of stomach emotions already when I'm tuning into it. Definitely gonna do directly some healing. Yes, you are valued. Yes, you may be clean. Yes, you may stop the ships. Yes, you have a purpose for the water. Yes, your purpose is to serve the earth and the whole process. And yes, you may have way more trees, ask for way more trees besides it, so these roots can hold the water. It needs way more roots, it says, especially just around the Dutch borders, in the Dutch country. Basically from there, a couple of 100 kilometers, it says. In Germany it's quite okay, but here and there it definitely miss 1, 2 or 3 big forests nearby. Just if the river says communicating that it needs big forests over there, like 50 kilometers or at least 5 by 6 kilometers. And also urging for one of big one, like 50 kilometers by 30 or 25. There's someone I see where somewhere like a mountain or the most, from where it's like starting off, like somewhere to the northeast of there is quite probably some kind of forest. It needs to have more forest over there, and then way more already halfway or so towards Netherlands. It also needs more forest. That shows me a shape from like going rather not square but long squared, going south from the river, going south to the left, west, and then another one more rounding just before, just still in Germany, to the north. It's like it can be like 17 kilometers would be great, or 17, yeah. Like just a lot of forest and place. So let's heal some more of this sub layers. I'm a divine goddess, ain't I? Am I? Yes, you are. I may have a purpose with this river, with this life again. Yes, yes, you may. I'm a beautiful being, a beautiful galactic star being. Yes, you are. I'm actually taking care for the people who do take care for me. Yes, you are. I see Poe from this kind of cartoon series, and the red one, and it means like for me it means again and again. So what we now do is do the intention for highest and best, because I received, it's not about like talking about it again, yeah, also, but it's like maybe the sun is rising, something about it, that it needs more sun. Yeah, some places still it's important that the river receives sun, so it gets like cleaned by the sun. It needs to be shown more, needs to be appreciated more. Some people like need to pray for it, or go to the water, put their hand in the water and communicate with the water. Say, hey man, water, I want to take care of you. I want to get people active to be aware of you as a being like us. We are a being and you are a being, man. Okay. Right? And we both are on this planet. So this is what we want to do, and I'm still communicating-ish. It feels generosity and feels love while I'm saying this. So you're actually not more valuable than me. No, not at all. You are not more valuable than you are, River. Oh, River, you're so beautiful. Set the intention for highest and best at all for all rivers, not on the globe, but throughout the galaxy and beyond. And get similar healings. Something in my mouth. Okay, we kind of finished this recording I'm receiving. Yeah. I need to get something for the throat, so Ujuka Nushkiran Bokaha Bikoranda Duka Chiranda Okorata Hatu Hujaraka. Something inside of me, but actually I feel more external, is wondering if I am also some kind of leader or anything of value for indigenous tribes. And yes, I am the reincarnation where you've been looking for. And for long term I'm already functioning as a god for the original Indian, like the American indianen tribes from like back in history. Like they sometimes communicate with me and ask for, they just pray for God, and they know they come to me right now. They kinda, at least some of them know they coming to this guy person in 2025-ish time age. And I arrange it for them, I do. Yeah, I just arrange it for them, that's what I do, man. So, I feel very warm to my right. My belly, it feels very warm, so tuning in. So they send me love, thank you. Feeling like someone is sending me love, wow. Ooh. Someone is actually caring for the planet. It's like someone is caring for God, wow. Someone is actually being thankful, wow. Amazing. And they have a message, please record it or not. Please record it, share it with the world. Okay, here it comes. Injugo hanjira katodoro kodoro konjoro hora to hata injuro to ranga to raka don hara to hichira alan to raka sin chara juraka zara chara njugo hanjira so juro zara konjoro shikranta konji karano yaraga goro hanja khandu min boron goro hanjara khachuro shira unjuro kara unjuro kara jagaro goro zara khandoro mogbo konjo yaraga juro kara juro kara khano dum ka junji khayaro to raka juro kara khanjuro kaji chara sha Bukra chakara bukra chakara bukra gaung durangan turu randu gajo raga bukra gara mudra gara ngora gara ngora bujanga bukra ka kham bukra gara It's not just that we know we are asking guidance or help from this guy in 2025. We know you're a way more bigger entity being, and this is just a part of you. Wow, from whom a couple of times you have done it conscious, but you've done already way more for us in your future selves, mainly, or even more advanced than you are right now. And as well, you thank your life towards your future lives that have been meditating and praying on you, and we ask the whole society to do the same, to heal the Indianen tribes happenings back in the history, for healing and sending light and love and understandings, especially on the moment when Shah was a seer and eventually now turned back this information as a healer, and that they kinda used water and stand the ground and safe keeping the forests. Because from when the moment the Indianen kinda said, oh, we're gonna not stand on ground, we don't feel safe, whilst the forest needs our attention, we just needed to put some water. From this moment on, we lost our spiritual grip. We didn't have our spiritual grip, we still have our spiritual grip upon those things. Furthermore, they also like that there is no relation besides the natural, meaning spiritual, etc., that is having the answers. That means if you say something like it, which it probably can have for some are very rather clean, like 2/30-ish, but if you still get the other 1/3 of it, like not coming into action, not balancing doing and thinking and receiving and giving, if you're not balancing this, anyhow, you need to get clear that the answers are coming from Shah and his blogs and tellings, and many other people do, many. But it has to do with frequency. The sooner you get a higher resonation frequency, the sooner you get to Shah and his teachings, the sooner you come to understand it. So this is what we want to say about all the beliefs out there. And firmly we want you all to be activated and believing in Gaia, taking care for it, her, the being, and believe in her power to take care for you. And all you need to do sometimes is let go to be able to receive. The cosmos is completely winning, but if you are winning too, if you are seeing prosperity, depends a lot on your behavior, and for all human beings is counting. Stop measuring anything of your value and your possessions in one of the trading systems that is still active, and start to measure it in air, in health, in breath, in movement, in change, in having enough, because the way to go is to have enough. So right now you need to measure your time, and how much of this time, I hope at least 70 hours, is for the good. It's like communicating and planting trees and making it happen and visualize, and maybe even distance talking, like tuning into persons or and so forth, for you to have trees. So I'm gonna do this for this area, the highest and best brothers. We have here the local group who actually doesn't do not too much good on how we treat the small rivers, on how we treat just the basal, and then we've got also some groups that have a lot of people working for them, for the waters and the forests and so forth. And everybody's the same. Why do they not just plant more trees? And they need to be talked to, so let's talk to them. This again, we are as alive. We are not in control. We are behaving to save our ass, to have our pants down and get the sun shining and get any, you know, I say this is D-I-C-K in it mentally, because we have no control over our brain, no control over our heart. We are this not ease, and this is how we were born, and we never looked at ourselves in the mirror. Yeah, we use the mirror, but we're not as clever as you to remove the mirror. We're not as clever to remove ourselves from social media to save our pants in the future. To have as a maximum a little bit obscure pictures of ourselves, but it's actually already too much. You actually need to remove everything temporary. And of course you need to get it off of your computers, you need to get it on locked kind of, just how do you call it, hard disks. And of course you need to go to Linux eventually, or other systems that are safe. Of course you need to quit your GOB. Our maximum is like now receive like 6 hours per week. This is what I was tuning in way back again. It was also just 3/4 of a day. Need to love, have way more attention for love, and stop like the not true things like, oh I love and oh I have a blue color and I'll give you a heart. Yeah, of course it's good, but if you ground yourself by believing you're good because of you sometimes make a beautiful blue heart with kind of diamond and have them in front of your door, which is very good, and like rotating a smaller heart in it and another one, it's very good, but it doesn't mean you're good. You need to trust more. You're not trusting my words. It's like you're not having any ground to stand on. Like you think what I'm saying is not grounded, but I am the biggest tree you'll ever see probably. You know, for other big human trees now and in the future, I hope they'll become even bigger than me, become even stronger than me. You know, as long as they're so clean. So this is what's actually happening with these people. As I said, they are not in control. They do not want to do actually good. They just want to be, you know what I said, and they have not a clue. So again, I say, remove all mirrors or block them and stop identifying yourself with your. Well, you need, of course, you can like wash your hair a couple of times per week. These are just things that you know, you can just feel with your hands. You don't need to look somewhere. Just need to look outside of your body and get your intention inside, not on the front of your body, but inside of your body. Right? You can just look to your clothes and feel like, ah, this blue, yeah, this will match. All right. You can just feel your face with your hands and feel like, yeah, it's all right. Unjala khonjoro gonjara khalo bora bayas ke unjara ko shundugora anda khonjoro ko shkarando khonjara ko chara sayata. Okay, I'm a little bit firm, like still keep recording in the same recording, but what I now need to do is way more healing. Again, I'm gonna get the stick back of my body on my back for stretching and see what's happening. And see, angelic beings, they're sometimes more easy to steer your body than your mind. Let's heal the planet. Let's heal these people again and again and again. Oh, I must let go of these ancient ideas that are actually from the ancients. oh, I'm actually a very stupid human being with what I do about 44 hours per week. Oh, I'm not clever. Oh, I actually for sure don't actually, if it comes to like flat seeing it superficially, measuring you, oh, I don't actually deserve to live because I have this belief that I need to do 44 hours, including a bit of traveling and thoughts work. And so this is a person who does a 24-hour, so in total task 44 hours, because he also has a mind and so forth, before she can do actually something for herself. So for 24 hours is already 44 hours doing something for another, which is very bad, not good. And she says, it says, healing it, oh, I need to wake up now, otherwise God is kind of gonna punish me if I don't wake up now, and within a few years, within a decade, I don't need to wake up, I just need to do it. Because everybody understands that the W word, the V word is like, sometimes it takes lives, you know. But I just need to at least consider myself as good. I need to stop thinking that this gathering in groups is good. I need to gather and get measurements, maths, analytics, sensing, feeling for what is good. I need to have a coach, a medium who's actually complete and expert in environment and humanity. I need to go to shop. I need to get him as my coach right now. Alright, yes you do. Alright, let's go to him. Let's send him an email. Or another way of waving. Or put him to first on all my medias. Yes, you do. If you want to have any chance, practical, in becoming the word good, whom is not too clean, but like caretaking for your children and beyond, okay, I stopped this recording to be sure what I've been saying is recording is still shareable.